Change your light source, change your colors. Hi, my name is Limit Bedreau, licensed painter, color consultant, owner of Expressions Painting, and founder of Expressions Painting University. When it comes to color, lighting is everything. And to begin this, I actually want to show you an image right now to really, truly illustrate how much lighting can affect color. So now if you look at these three images, I want you to know that that is the exact same color swatch for all three of those images. Now just take a moment to see how different those appear. So now imagine that you're at the paint store and you have a specific color in mind that you would like to appear on your walls, and with that same single swatch, it could actually turn out three different ways. And it has everything to do with the color temperatures of the light source that you are viewing those colors in. And the biggest example I can give you is basically most people have heard that it's best to pick colors during the day when there's more sunlight. Well, there is some truth to that, of course, but I want you to keep in mind that that's really only because that is the most common or the most popular, the most present light source that we have from the sun. Well, that light source has a color temperature, and it's really of a bluish light. And in terms of Kelvin, we're looking at 5,000 to like 6,000 Kelvin. That is very similar to the kinds of lights that photographers and videographers would use. But when it comes to the lighting inside our homes, the artificial light that we flick on in the evenings, those tend to be more of a color temperature of 2,000 to like 3,500 kelvins. Now, to give you an idea, there's usually three main categories. Most light manufacturers are going to name those like soft, bright, and pure, soft white, bright white, or colors of that name. They all vary. There's no one specific name that's kind of across the board, but what you do want to look for is the Kelvin range. There's usually like a big K. So here you see 3,000 K, and on this one it says 5,000 K. Now, I want people to know this because this is not common knowledge, and a lot of times I walk into homes and there's different color temperatures in the same room. That's because most of us, we just tend to pick whatever light bulb is closest and replace that, right? Well, that creates big effects on the color. So if you do have a specific color in mind that you're viewing during the day and you're loving it, just make sure that you have that swatch viewed under your artificial light. And I've actually had this situation come up a few times with clients where during the day they would absolutely love their colors, but come nighttime they didn't as much. Well, they had very yellowish light. Yellowish light can dramatically change colors, and here I'm talking about really close to like the 2,000 Kelvin. These were very common in the incandescent lighting, the older type of light, I guess we could say. So an easy solution is to simply change those to a higher color temperature, maybe in the 3,000 range, right? So it does create more light, but if you do insist on having the same look and feel for your colors then in the afternoon and then the evening, this is perhaps a great option to consider. So play around with those lights, have a look at them. I can tell you that many clients, when we talk about colors and lighting, when I start pointing out the yellowishness, if that's even a word, of some of their light, they're like, oh, I never realized that, right? So if that ever happened to you where evening, not so crazy about the color, and afternoon, you love it, or vice versa, then you may want to look at your color temperatures or your light temperatures. Did you get value in this video? I'm certainly hoping you did. If you're in the Moncton area and would love to change your colors, my team and I would be happy to assist. So if you are ready to change those colors, we will help you change your life. Thanks for watching. See you next week.